Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I want to recognize Cindy Candia. She is the one that contacted my office yesterday and has undertaken this effort to, as she calls it, start healing. And we understand that. We understand the community worldwide and it needs to heal. We absolutely appreciate the local effort to get us there. I also want to thank Mr. Guerra for providing the facilities. I can't tell you how many times I've been in this place, and he's got something different going on. And he just dedicates himself to the McAllen community that way, and the arts community more than anything else. That's in his heart. So, Mr. Guerra, thank you for having us here today. You know, as we were standing around a little while ago, going through, I guess, the inquisition process of, what we do and how we handle these things. And I was trying to explain a couple of things to some of your members. And members or not, some of you here in the community, about what we do. And the question is, does this matter? And the best way I can say to you is this. For us in McAllen, and it should be this way in this country for law enforcement, someone's preference, someone's affiliation, someone's identification, someone's, association, all of those things are irrelevant. They are absolutely irrelevant to the work that we do in criminal justice. I don't know if you know this, but they say that justice is blind, and it truly is blind. It doesn't matter to McAllen law enforcement. It doesn't matter to the City of McAllen Police Department, where that person being the victim. All of these things, if those things are in his or her background, those things are completely and totally irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It also doesn't matter, which is the other side note I made to this, it doesn't matter also, if you're the suspect, whether any of that in the background, affiliation, preferences, any of those, it doesn't matter. The point of this is that all of these things that are the subject of why things happen, maybe, why we're having to heal, maybe, that all of those things are transparent to us. They don't matter, period, and period. Let me assure you of that. Now, I likened that to, in that same discussion, to questions we get sometimes about, and we get put at the forefront of issues all the time. More recently and currently still, let's say the immigration question. Same thing. I cannot tell you how many committees I've been before, and I've been asked, well, what if this, what if it doesn't matter. If the person on the street right now calls us and says, I've been assaulted, I've been this, I've been that, it doesn't matter where they're from. It doesn't matter where they're here, under what status, it doesn't matter. And likewise, whomever may have done that, committed that offense, it doesn't matter where that person is from. We're gonna address that person's complaint equally as we would anybody else, and we will pursue the person that committed that offense equally as we would do to anybody else, regardless. So what I'm trying to tell you is that in law enforcement, we're blind to all of these things are things that are kept in a blind for us. And because of that, you should feel comfort in knowing that law enforcement will protect you, each and every one of you, in an equal manner like we would anybody else. In getting here today, I was trying to think about just what point to make today, and and it struck me that the City of McAllen and the City of McAllen Mayor Jim Darling, in his State of the Union, in the State of the City address, that is, earlier this year, the focus of his address was, everybody's equal. We're here for everybody. This is 3-4 months ago. That was the undertone of his presentation this year on the State of the City. We're here for everybody. In the city of McAllen, my message to you is the city of McAllen, on behalf of our mayor, Jim Darling, and our city commission, and the city of McAllen Police Department, we're here for you. And you feel free to reach out to us anytime that we may be of help to you. So may God bless you always, and may the healing in McAllen continue to progress with your help. So we thank you for what you do, and may God bless you always. Thank you very much.